I think we're live.
We're live.
We're done.
Yay.
Yes.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Session 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I need to open the stream.
Yeah.
Araxis Dockle.
Oh no.
Okay, I found you.
I mean, it's not difficult. It's very not difficult. But yeah, welcome to session 2 of this little D&D campaign you decided to set yourself onto. Oh boy.
Yo, the raid.
Raid.
Cad.
The 1 second stream into raid.
Let's go.
The one legendary one viewer raid.
Some of my viewers don't have trouble finding your channel sometimes, so I've decided to basically do my normal stream setup and then just raid you afterwards.
I see.
Fair enough. Also, I think I'm only 3 followers away from 420. Oh no.
Let's go.
I put the link in my Discord, so.
Fair enough. Oh boy. But yeah, we're back again. Joined by Root Cinti, Just Vivi, Maple Moth, Hauntlich, and Lobotomy Bunny for another few hours of adventuring through the unknown as you all achieved a level 2. And I guess...
Have Edward invocations now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You
I can smite.
You can do quite a few things. So I guess a simple question that I'm going to ask every single week. Until either TKP or you're victorious in this little campaign. Are you ready to begin? Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
So, last we left off, you entered the small but humble town of Eek, stumbled upon the Silverfoot, where there was a celebration going on, drank a few flasks of mead, and of course ate a few mugs. Met with Detective Lumpo and inquired about your exam. Some mishaps happening in Ox's foot, and you were told to investigate it, which you did. That's very same night, and you found nothing at the beginning before you met a little boy by the name of Theo that was basically grieving over his mother's grave, until all of a sudden something under the grave itself started to waken up, summoning spectral cats trying to attack you, and then a massive cat emerged, which was defeated in quick succession with the Aeneas mage hand. With the threat defeated and some sort of demonic tome retrieved, you made it back to Silverfoot after, of course, bringing Theo to his father. Told the sergeant about the job well done, gave him the tome, and you all received your mercenary papers. He gave you congratulations before heading off for bed and telling you that you have several days in the Silverfoot free of charge, meals included, for the job well done. So, now, as you all ventured to bed, one by one, in this giant room, and took a long rest, nothing has bothered you, nobody has interacted with you, and nobody has made you dead over the night. You all individually, one by one, wake up refreshed after a long, yet deserving, long rest. What any of you wish to do?
Wake up.
Yes.
I guess I have to wake up, right?
I'll do my morning prayers.
before anything else, because I'm a good paladin.
Mm-hmm.
So, just for the protocol, do I assume that Asavitra hasn't been told off yet? Because if so, she is sleeping under Diana's bed.
So if Recifitra's still awake, my character gently pushes her off of my hand.
She lets it go.
It's too tired
But,
to
she
comply.
just keeps sleeping under the bed.
I'm just like, ah,
I will
sleepy
eat any
slime.
monsters that are here.
And
He is the monster under the bed.
there is a monster under her bed
I
by...
am the monster under the bed.
Oh no.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it all along.
I am pretty much immediately ready to go. Completely dressed, helmet on and everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
Ulrich just wakes up and yawns a bit and stretches his limbs. Good
I
morning,
might-
guys.
Good morning. I might want to go downstairs to ask the barkeep where the nearest temple is.
Well,
Ooh, dedicated.
Yeah.
looking outside through the little window that you have, you see that the local populace has awakened. You see several people walking. You see them to the fields to work or on their own little whatever they want to do. Making your way downwards to the Silverfoot, the first floor, you basically see a good 10 or so bodies still drunkenly asleep on the floor, as you seen yesterday. And you see the barkeep, this young human in his 30s, desperately trying to set up the tavern as it used to be. One hand on his head, most definitely hangover, and softly yet loud enough with occasional swearing can be heard.
Are you okay there, mister? Do you need any help?
He kind of looks at you, grimaces a bit, shakes his head. No, I'm fine. Just.
Wait,
Hmm?
lay on hands cures diseases. Does it cure hangovers?
You can
It's
try.
basically alcohol poisoning, you know.
Yeah. If you'd like, I can try and cure your hangover for you.
Oh, please.
Okay, I'll
Desperate man.
lay on hands him. I'll touch him.
Okay.
I don't know
Oh.
what's the verb.
Actually,
Yeah. You pat him on the shoulder,
Respectfully.
on the older gentleman, and with a single flash of light from your runes, all of a sudden, the man lifts up his hand and almost in amazement just kind of looks all around, looks at you. Wow.
Did it work?
He kind of odd, surprised. Damn.
Oh, I'm glad.
Quite a cleric you are.
Oh, I'm a paladin, but yeah, I'm glad you feel better. Good luck with all of this. I just kind of gesture to all the people on the floor.
He kind of nods himself and looks at the drunken people kind of still raveling at the floor. And then the innkeeper just kicks one of them as one of them just gets suddenly awake. Well, I was told, the innkeeper just looks at you, Farron, that you're gonna be staying here for 2-3 days and you got free stuff to eat. Nothing for now, but in the evening I can do something for you. I gotta clean up. Also,
Of course.
Also, he kind of points by the basically extinguished fire in the fireplace, there's this board of papers. He kind of points at it and says, also the, what's his name? I forgot his name.
What did you forget a name?
Lumpo?
No, sir.
No, not me, that person. He's still recovering from the hangover, even though he feels significantly better. He's like scratching his head, confused. Whoever gave you the rooms, he said that you should look into this because you're adventurers. Congratulations. I don't know what that is, but congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
And he kind of picks up a broom and starts just cleaning the bits and pieces of food, the crumbs of meat and bread and all kinds of substance on the floor. So what
By
would
the
you?
way, real quick,
Hmm?
I just noticed that Diana and Valentine are both still level 1.
Oh
Oh no.
no, you're. Oh yeah. Damn, I did not save. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Done. So yeah.
I guess I also go downstairs in search of breakfast.
Yeah, I do the same. I want food.
Well,
Uh,
There's no
I'm all
food.
in
It's
for
a lie.
food. That's a fit flows after you too.
looking around just
after.
immediately, there is no food at the ready or prepared. Just a lot of tables with scraps of food, drenched in ale and other liquids, maybe drool. A good handful of people passed out on the floor. Some are waking up slowly, some are just knocked out cold, and a very disgruntled innkeeper trying to, I guess, get his inn back in order.
I will walk to the nearest table and start eating the leftovers.
Oh no.
Ugh.
That's gross.
I come into the room and I fold my arms and I say, "These degenerates have completely trashed an otherwise nice place. What a shame."
Oh, I
Yeah, Uri just wipes his face in disgust and tries to look away and is like, "How about we go around the town and find something to eat?"
Oh,
That is
Mr.
not
Lumpo
here.
left us some paper.
Oh,
He said, yeah, we should look at it.
It's not. It's,
then let's look at them first. No.
it's not paper. The innkeeper says.
Oh.
It's the board for people in Eek, just basically if they need anything, help or whatnot. I don't know. That's what adventurers do. Look for jobs. He kind of shrugs. Although,
right.
if you want some food, just head north down the street. Several minutes. There's Artisan Quarter, fresh food available.
Oh.
So.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go.
I use my ring to produce a biscuit, and I just eat that.
Oh,
How many can you produce?
I think I can only do one a day. Let me double check.
God damn it!
As Petra sees that Uriel is upset at not getting a biscuit, she offers him some of the leftovers.
Oh god. Also,
oh
Recipitra,
no.
I would
no,
say
thank you.
I would say from the scraps of the table, you have enough for a ration's worth.
Perfect.
The wooden plates, spoons, the leftover bits and pieces of wild game, the spilt
I just
ale.
have an image of a blue blob on a table, spread out on the whole table.
Yes.
And the head is just sticking in the middle out, and it's like, yummy!
like one of those like cleaner fishes that clean aquariums. Nom 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 nom.
I mean, I'm sure the barkeeper appreciates the help in cleaning up.
Daniel
Maybe.
just laughs and says, "As a child of this street, I've eaten far worse, and I don't judge Recipitra at all."
That's fair.
Well, as a man that did not grow up a single day in the street, I'm out of here. I'm gonna find somewhere where gold gets you something nice to eat.
Yeah, I will join as well. Bruh. That was a funny statement, I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah, following the innkeeper's instructions, I guess if everybody heads north or somebody has other plans, or leaving Recipitra to the delights of the tavern. Yeah, it takes you several minutes to get to the artisan's quarry. You see this, I guess, a marketplace with the most basic and common goods, mainly food. Fresh breads, pastries, freshly salted meats, fresh vegetables and fruit. Nothing cooked or prepared in a meal, but individual parts. Also,
We can cook ourselves, right? Can someone cook? No.
No, I was just gonna go buy some like bread and cheese and apples. Just snack on those.
Oh,
Fresh
get some
fruit.
grapes. Cheese and
Oh.
grapes is great.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh no, I really want cheese and grapes. Oh my god.
I haven't eaten fresh fruit in years.
How much money do I have left from the sale of my house?
oh boy,
Huh?
I think, Valentine, oh boy, I think you had like 62 gold and 40 something silver. I think
I
it
figure
was-
out. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, I think there was. Yeah. You had a lot of change, and everything goes for, well, for basic goods you can get like 10 pounds of bread for a single silver, but for more demanding and more uncommon fruits and vegetables, grapes, oranges, coffee beans, those are a bit more expensive. But nothing you cannot get nothing you can get for a gold for a pound.
All right. I walk over to the fruit vendor
Mhm.
and I place 5 gold pieces on the counter and I say, "Give my party whatever they want."
Oh,
The
Are
fruit
you rich?
that's generous.
the fruit vendor, who's this middle-aged chap who just kind of looks at the 5 gold pieces, looks at all of you. I guess Recipitra included? No? Still don't know.
Yeah, as Diana left, Sophitra probably followed her, still holding on to some more leftovers she's taking with her.
And I just swim in her body.
Yes.
She just got like a fork, some bits of bread. There's like a napkin in there.
The halfling stares at the 5 coins, nods excessively, looks at everybody, and just kind of steps aside. Please browse. Everything's for sale, as much as you want.
Oh my god, are there apples?
You can get about 20 different types of fruit and several types
Oh
of
my God.
vegetables. Yeah.
Sofitra's eyes widen as she looks at like the 5 gold on the counter, looks at all of the fruits, and is like, it really does give you food.
I told you!
Amazing, isn't it?
And then she just starts eating basically any fruit that comes too close to her.
How about you leave something for us, Recipitra?
But yeah, you can
Oh,
get.
sure, what do you want? And she like looks at the fruits in her body and seems to be deciding which one she wants to give to you.
Yeah, you can
How
basically.
about you take these fruits and don't take any more? How about that?
Okay.
Oh, she's sad.
If you're done with that, we can give you more, okay?
Okay.
Until you didn't dissolve everything in your body that is swimming right now, I won't give you more.
Oh boy.
You have the sudden feeling that it starts dissolving faster, but you're not sure if you're just imagining things.
Oh my god.
But yeah, for 5 gold pieces, you get about 80 pounds of
Oh my god.
vegetables. 80 pounds.
Yeah, I want a lot of bread, grapes, and cheese. That is actually good food.
New anime plot: the day I babysat a slime.
Oh,
Today, I think we're gonna be here for a while.
oh boy. But yeah, you can, while not provided, you can get baskets of food.
Food.
Bread,
Great.
cheese, export or
Meat.
locally made, yes, alcohol as well. Actually, simple, typical meat, yeah. A more expensive firewater wine, that is a bit more expensive.
Oh, let's get some wine. I would be down for wine.
Several red wine bottles, no real markings, no nothing. But looks, I guess, presentable. Are 2 gold pieces a bottle.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make myself a sandwich and just like be munching.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
I will do the same because I have no surviving skills. Let's be honest.
So, how many bottles of wine you wanna acquire?
I think 5 bottles of wine is fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Takeaway.
Yeah, one for each one of us. Let's be
Oh
honest.
right, I thought you were gonna drink it by yourself.
No.
Yeah.
5 bottles of wine is
Yeah,
fine
for-
for myself.
Like-
Like get by. Maybe,
Party
maybe
hard.
for the day.
So yeah.
The funny thing, this reminds me of that one mean 2 shots of vodka.
Oh god. Yeah. So you take off 10 gold pieces for 5 bottles of wine, and Valentine 5 gold pieces for 80 pounds of food.
Great.
Which
Gotta keep the people fed.
yeah, which mind you is like 80 rations worth. Well, I'm not 80, but like 40 rations worth.
Is
It's
Valentine
not that
like
much.
is Valentine like the guy who's like, oh, how much could like one person's worth of food cost? 1 gold? That's nothing.
Yeah. Probably some people just pay with silver pieces at
Yeah.
most.
My character class is rich guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
It's the rich guy. Okay, cool.
I mean, he's a party sugar daddy.
oh no.
Well, as you finish buying wine, Tendril of Retzefetra like tugs at your clothes and is like, "Can I eat more?" The stuff inside of her obviously hasn't dissolved yet.
I mean,
No.
we can afford it. She seems hungry.
Retzefetra grows her head just to nod vigorously.
I think I'm pretty much done. You can have my portion of stuff. I'll just grab like some random fruits and like give them to Retzefetra.
As you say that, I want you to imagine my character to have the exact expression of like my picture in the stream when I talk.
No thoughts. Happy vibes.
No thoughts, mouth open.
Oh, I'd also like to ask the vendor guy. Where's the nearest temple?
The merchant, who's happily, it just talks to you, even disregards the fact that there's literally a slime next to you, like, it takes a minute to just kind of measure what you say, and just kind of looks back to the northeast, back at Ox's foot, and says, "Well, we had a temple dedicated to Lathander several years ago, for several centuries, but it got closed down. That is the only temple around here. I think there's one in the Ravenstone's Crossroads, or the Crossbreeds, how they like to call it, which is south down the road. several days of walking. But yeah, the church
Oh.
here has been inoperable for I think 4 years now. Don't know really why and wasn't here back then. He kind of just shrugs.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm, I guess, happy with that information.
As the fetus continues gulping down fruit after fruit, she turns to Dianea and is like, "Oh, by the way, I had a good idea last night. Can you hand me your stick for a moment?"
I hesitate a moment, but then I hand the slime my staff.
Needs it.
She's not gonna eat
She
it,
does
is she?
indeed eat it together with the other fruits.
I'm trusting Recifitra.
Seems to continue eating for a moment until she fishes it out of her body again and hands it back to you, surprisingly clean for what it just went through. And is like, should now be better stick.
Oh, better? I take the staff and inspect it. Would I be able to notice anything different about it, or?
I'm not sure how Araxis handles magic items.
I mean, what exactly have you done to the staff? Have you gave it magical capabilities and
Yes, I would like to infuse it as an enhanced arcane focus.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, getting it out and seeing the slime, haphazard looking, expecting at you for results. With passive perception and close inspection of the staff, you see the remnants of Recifitra in the cracks of your staff. Not like major cracks, but the minor ones. Few, just quarterly inch deep. Are covered in her, I guess, ichor. But additional that ichor is slightly shining, sheaming, kind of glowing. Not like severe, not like noticeably, but like if you put it under dark, it kind of looks like it's glowing slightly in her coloration. Probably in the dark, it would be a nice dim source of light, maybe.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad you liked it. Well,
How about you don't talk while you chomp?
I look at
why?
my staff, which my friend has just enchanted, and my bag full of apples and bread, and I turn and said, "My friends, I owe so much to you now. I would die for all of you."
Whoa. We know each other for one day. Let's be honest
I would
here.
also die
You've
for
fed
you.
me, you've cared for me. Dionea starts getting emotional.
Okay.
You're my best
Lady.
friend.
Ladies!
Yeah.
Lady and slime. Uh, calm down. Calm down. He
Okay.
takes Zaina like under his arm like a hug, like a half hug, and he pretends to hug the Recifitra as well, but she's gooey, so he's like, okay, let's calm down, okay?
Dionea
Don't
looks
worry, you
at
can also
Valentine
be
and
my
says,
friend.
"I misjudged you, Tin Man. I'm sorry."
Tin Man. Tin Man. Oh my god.
By the way, in terms of like game mechanics, the staff will require attunement and will give you a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and make them ignore half cover with spell attacks.
Yo.
Yo.
That's pretty
Let
good.
me see. I want to make sure I write that down somewhere. My notes.
Uh,
So you said it was could you give me that one more time?
Yes, the staff requires attunement, but gives you a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls, and makes them ignore half cover.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should we head back to the inn? I think we're about wrapped up with eating. Maybe not
We
rest of
can.
feature. But
Um,
there's still leftovers at the inn, probably.
Yeah, you can eat that and not eat our rations, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Rezafita seems to be very happy with how things turned out with the food and with Dianea. And kind of drags her body that is now full of
So,
fruits along with you guys.
All of us.
Well, if we're going together?
Oh my god, she's holding my hand. I'm protected hand holding.
so,
Oh no.
so to put in perspective, somebody write this down, if you will, in your little inventory that you have. 40 rations worth of food and 5 wine bottles. You know? Guess you got
So
that.
how many rations did you guys take?
I took a pound of apples and 2 loaves of bread.
I would just take 10 rations, man.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'll just take
So-
the same.
So for protocol, how many rations do I have in my body right now?
10! Don't eat them all!
Oh god.
How many rations is what I took?
For you, it would be like two
Okay,
rations
okay.
worth, yeah. Also, it is red wine, chat. It is red wine.
The reddest of wines.
Red wine, best wine.
But yeah, making back.
So real quick, before we leave, there is somebody here that says alcohol, correct?
Yes.
Do they sell pure alcohol, like the kind you
Yes.
cannot drink?
What?
That kind of one, the purest of alcohols. Roll me an investigation check. It's a quick one, but
He's running around the store, touching every shelf, and is like, you.
Coming back to my question, how many rations do I have?
about, I would say, with the leftovers from the dive in the tavern, about 11.
Oh my god,
Alrighty.
don't absorb them already, please.
As for
Wait.
Valentine, you ask around quickly. You give a few, questionable looks, as you're not asking for, drinkable, but I guess pure alcohol. And it takes you a few minutes, and you find what seems to be this carriage with no sign or anything, that seems to be selling just basic herbs, mushrooms, forage stuff. And it's an elven woman, maybe in her 40s, 50s, but it looks long, ashen hair, kind of minding her own business. You inquire her about the alcohol, because everybody kind of points at her, and she's willing to sell you these, like a third of a pound bottle of just pure see-through alcohol for 3 gold pieces each. And she has
3
6
each, huh?
yeah, six in total. She has 6 bottles in total.
We take all of them. I don't know for what you need.
And
them,
I can
but-
be certain that they are pure.
If you wish, you can uncork it and smell it. I would not suggest drinking it, because it's
You will
Do
die.
I notice what he's doing?
yeah, you can easily spot Valentine, the man in red robes and giant set of armor.
Like, are we walking with him, or where are we right now?
You would still be in the artisan's quarters. Yeah, and you'd be walking around, but Valentine's just basically eagerly looking for pure alcohol, and you would of course see him by this lady, and of course you see a bunch of herbs, Um, just alchemy, maybe herbalism stuff. This natural
Oh,
insight.
may I have a little look around? I have proficiency with both alchemist supplies and a herbalism kit.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything particular you wish to look for?
Did I notice that he is looking for pure alcohol?
Well, yeah, he kind of asked around the merchants, and
I would
they...
not have been quiet about it, so.
Yeah.
In that case, I will have a look at it and see if it is, or if I can tell it is.
Nature check.
Nature.
Yeah, and as for the elven lady, she just kind of looks at you, Valentine, and says, "Well, 3 gold apiece, 6 bottles in total. How much you wish to obtain?"
May I get advantage for the alchemist to
Sure.
proficiency?
Yeah. Whew. Yeah. While of course, given Valentine's, I guess, initiative of suggesting, test it out if it's pure alcohol. You do test it out, and you take a slight dip, kind of figuring out if it actually is. And that section of your body, that small dimple, just feels immediately numb. That would indicate an extreme sensation of, I guess, poisoning or an immediate sudden reaction to something very potent. You don't feel bad or anything, but you just feel it's like dipping a pink into something and just losing control, losing like senses of it.
All right. I'll buy 3 bottles then.
That'd be 9 gold pieces.
All right. Good.
Okay, gold as exchange. 3 bottles are provided for you.
All right. Now let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Azafitra seems to be happy that she helped.
Let's go.
Where would you like to go?
Well, back.
Back to the
Okay.
inn, I think.
Making back to Silverfoot Inn, you see the innkeeper. Most of the tables have been cleared. There's just a massive pile on the floor of scraps and basically destroyed cups, mugs, and plates. Most of the denizens of the ground have left, except for 2 more. And the tavern looks in relatively decent shape, as it was before you left. And mind you, it's been like half an hour since you left. And you would guess it's like maybe 10-ish in the morning. So it's quite early still, by all means.
I look at the pile, I pointed it, and I said, Recifitra! Food!
Food! She starts moving towards it.
The innkeeper just looks immediately at the shouting and looks at Recipiter just charging for the piles. And for a second, he backs a few steps and then just kind of, wait, what are you what? He kind of looks at all of you, the rest of you, and it kind of points at Recipiter. What is she doing?
Eating.
Just cleaning up, you know.
The innkeeper kind of scratches his face a bit, looking at Recipitra and seeing that stuff is disappearing. Huh. I guess that's less work from my end. Oh, time to get the fire going. As he goes just behind the counter, it starts to what sounds like breaking twigs or something wooden. So yeah, what would you like to do? The inn is entirely empty, cleaned up. There's only the innkeeper and 2 drunk individuals, both humans, in their 20s.
That's a good question. Wait, we didn't. What didn't we like explore in the city? In the small town. Like we can like maybe look for a new sword or I don't know, a
Didn't
shield.
that one person say we could get more gold from these papers?
Oh
More
yeah,
gold
there's
is more
like
food, right?
yeah.
Yes, that's
I wanna check out
correct.
the papers!
Okay.
Do slimes get like overweight?
Oh my
Just get
god!
bigger.
No, I'm
Not,
just asking.
not,
I'm
o-
just asking.
That
not
is a great
overweight, but
question.
exponentially bigger.
They
Great
just get bigger.
question. They just bigger. Bigger. Anyway,
If she eats in that speed even more, I think she turns into a giant at the end of the campaign.
looking
Well,
at
the bigger the slime is, the more energy it needs to sustain itself. So I guess at some point it should fix itself.
so looking at these papers, or for everybody else who reads around, you realize that this is a notice board. You see a bunch of papers, all written just on the wood itself, of help wanted or goods needed or wanted to be exchanged. Nothing really catches your eye immediately, except for two notices. One in very simple, common writing that Willowwort's farm needs help with the vermin problem and is willing to pay 30 gold pieces for anybody who's willing to help them out with this problem. And then additional assistance from the local guards, from the barracks, about some thievery going on, and it kind of notifies to speak with the guards for the captain of the guards of Eek for further inquiries. There's no bounty on that one or no indication of gold.
Well,
What
I'm
does
not here to be a
vermin
charity
problem mean?
case.
Okay.
Diania kind of scowls and says they call them vermin, but they're just trying to eat and live like everyone else.
Well, the question is, what kind of vermin justifies a 30 gold bounty?
That is a
Probably
good
a tasty
question.
one.
Huh? At least leave the head. Leave the head.
Why?
We need the head for the gold so we can buy more food.
Oh, okay then.
She's
I
like a
should leave
cat.
the
She
head.
spits up a decapitated rat with like its spinal cord and everything. It's like, I brought this for you.
Exactly that.
Ew.
Bees. But yeah, there's two notices, one for the barracks and one for the farm. What would you like to do?
I say we investigate this farm. Where I'm from, vermin doesn't always mean what Diania thinks it means. Sometimes a vermin can be something like an ogre.
Ogre? Vermin?
Either way, with the amount of gold it pays, I should be able to buy. Several tentacles emerge and start counting. A lot of food.
Lots and lots of fruit!
Yes.
I think our mission in this campaign is just to have a lot of food for no reason at all.
For a ton of recipe.
The tiefling and the slime are like, yeah!
As I guess discussions being said about the farm, the innkeeper just kind of whistled this. If you need to go to Willowworth's farm, it's a bit to the east. Just exit outside and make your way through the street, and there's gonna be just massive plot of land. A lot of carrots, large carrots, can't miss it.
Don't eat the carrots, we didn't pay for them, okay?
Forbidden
Okay.
carrots.
I will come back for them once we have the money.
Yes. Maybe we can find them at the market then, and I can buy them.
Rich slime, good for economy.
The consumption is off the roof.
Yeah, but it's. Yeah. I will just stop arguing at this point.
Perfect.
All right, let's make our way to
So,
that
let's
farm
get
then.
going.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Let's go.
making your way for
Downtown, walk.
minutes down eastward, you can immediately see in the vicinity the farm, and you see the crop, and you see several buildings decently maintained. And it as it kind of starts walking towards there, just roll me a perception check.
Perception.
As you're kind of just crossing from the semi-busy streets to just a cross path in the open road, then a bit of plains for a good few hundred feet, and then you see the farm.
A good roll for once. Oh yeah.
My bad luck is still persisting.
So,
It's a character trait.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Yo.
She
Wow.
sees the future as well.
so yeah,
She
takes you.
sees that which is hidden.
Takes, good 10 minutes walking casually from one side to another, making your way to the farm, and you see the dirt paths and the crops that is, in fact, carrots. Looking around, you don't really see anyone, and kind of is odd, because you assume in the midst of summer, there would be people working, tending, or I guess making sure the farm is going well, but you see no one. For Ural, Recipitra, and Dania, looking at the crop, you realize, of course, it's carrots, as the innkeeper said, but something odd that you immediately see are these massive rabbit-like prints, big prints. One would be the size, say, for a halfling or even a small human, just kind of darting around the patches of carrots. Additionally, some sections of these carrots are missing. Like the entire row or a specific section of a row, the carrots are just gone. Not like vanished, but more like uprooted and taken away.
Petra, we need to find them. They stole your carrots that you want to buy in the
Right, so are
future
you
with
gonna-
money.
Are you gonna make us kill bunnies? No, I don't want to kill bunnies.
Hasafitra points at like the bunnies with a tentacle and looks at Ural with like a questioning yes no look.
All of a
What do you mean?
all of a sudden you see Dionia with that natural 20. You see there's like massive silo that you assume are where majority of, I don't know, crop is, a big barn, and this, I guess, homestead, a 2-story building, and all of a sudden you see someone looking through the second window, like just a split second of glare, and then all of a sudden, a few seconds after, from the first floor comes this feebled old man, and kind of starts yelling, "Hey, get off my crops! The little vermin are already too much of a hassle."
But that's why we're here.
We're here to deal with the vermin. Didn't you put up a
What?
sign?
He kind of leans in closer, kind of covering one of his ears, because you're about like 100 feet away. You're not close to the man, and he just yells, "What? Speak up!"
We're here to deal with the vermin because you put up a sign.
I put no goddamn sign. I can't walk anywhere. They're out here. he kind of has this walking cane. You realize as he kind of points just the surrounding fields and into the forest to the north. They're everywhere.
Who
Bastards.
are?
All right, I approach the man. I give him a wave. I very casually approach the man.
Yeah.
And I say, "Good morning, sir. We're here from the city. We're here because there was a quest on the notice board that said to come deal with some vermin, and we were curious about the remarkably high bounty of 30 gold, so we figured that there was more to this than meets the eye."
He kind of nods. He kind of eyes you for a second. You seem like a sturdy fella. These rascals, these thieves, these vermin of... He kind of spits this. Keep stealing my crops, keep trampling my crops. I tried to shoot them away. They kicked me in my good leg, and he kind of taps, and now it hurts. I'm an old man. I can't defend myself.
I nod and I lean in, and I kind of look around all sus, and I'm like, "It was gnomes, wasn't it?"
No, no.
Oh my god.
I wish they were gnomes. A gnomes, that would be a city guard spawn. No, these are some sort of twisted creatures of the Fae. Half man, half rabbits. Glowing beady eyes, hopping from one side to another. Speaking gibberish.
Well, you've got me interested.
While that is going on, Ritzefitra is still pointing at the rabbits and looking at Yul and is like, "Did we pay for those?
No.
No.
Can I still have them?"
Ask the old man really friendly, okay?
I like how in any other scenario we would just assume this old man was crazy.
What?
Can I have the rabbits?
The old man looks at you, Valentine. What did she say? I cannot hear.
She
Too.
wants to eat the wild
the
rabbits.
rabbits.
She wants to eat the wild rabbits.
Eat them, cook them, do whatever you wish, as long as they don't bother me. As long as they don't bother me, you shall get your gold, my savings. You kind of.
The smile on Itzefitra's face gets wider as out of the tentacle that was pointing at the rabbits slowly flows a light crossbow and takes a shot at one of the rabbits.
Oh my god!
Oh, no. There's no.
Wait,
there's-
can we see them?
no,
Are they about?
No, you just see massive footprints of what seems to be rabbits, but
Oh,
bigger.
I thought they were still
Yeah.
walking around.
No, I would
Oh.
notify you if you see something abnormal or something wrong. You don't see.
Oh, I thought there were also normal rabbits.
Oh yeah, I thought so too.
You thought.
Well, in that
Oh, no.
case, time to find out where they went.
She's like, all creatures need to eat, though.
We can try talking to them and seeing why they're doing this.
We can try
What?
We can try talking to monsters. We're talking to monsters now. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
why? Is that not good?
Recipitra talks.
Yeah.
That is true. I can talk. I'm good at talking, right? And she
course,
looks
of
like
course.
around.
Of course. And
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. We will try talking.
Thank you.
if they can even
Maybe
speak our language.
Hungry.
Okay.
Should we?
I do understand that feeling.
He kind of the old man who's kind of listening, I guess, mainly to you, Valentine, just kind of shakes his head. I don't care. You can talk to them, befriend them, hug them, or kill them. He kind of pokes your knee with the staff. Just get rid
Man, don't
of
touch
them.
me.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Roll
I think
you want to roll a intimidation check on that?
I think he does.
Yeah, alright.
Oh my god, this poor old man is gonna die of shock.
Oh no.
More
He's
to
like,
eat,
"Sir!"
maybe.
No, not one, and he is frightened instead.
Yeah, more for me to eat.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
gonna get a heart
Took a
attack.
moment.
you see in the old man, all of a sudden the eyes glare at you, and the fry just takes hold, and he kind of takes a few steps back. Please, I meant no offense. Just
That's alright. That's alright. Just, keep it to yourself.
he kind of nods.
Damn.
I seen some of them just kind of points his staff, or I guess his cane, towards the north, which maybe 200, 300 feet of this farm, and then just tree line and thicket of forests. I seen several of them hop that way. Dreadful little bastards. It's again on the side.
Nesofitra now doesn't seem too sure what to do anymore, and the light crossbow starts retracting into her body. As she seems to ponder whether to hug or to eat when we find them.
Should we
It all
start on the
depends on
footpath?
how they treat us first.
That is a good idea.
The moral question.
Oh my god.
Now,
Fine. We'll allow them to make the first move. But if they act aggressively, even a little bit,
Oh my god.
what
He will
happens
use
then?
legal force.
Legal force.
What
This
if
is
what if
illegal.
what if I sent my mage hand down into the rabbit hole until it came up against something?
Well, you didn't find anything yet. You're still kind of in the farm, just kind of discussing the thing. You got a direction.
But aren't there rabbit mounds all over the place?
No, there's just prints of it.
Oh, I thought you were saying there were like little burrows everywhere.
No. Small footprints of rabbit, but they're not small. They're the size of humanoids, like halfway.
I thought there were burrows.
Boy. Oh boy.
so basically what we can infer is there are man-sized rabbits coming from afar,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and if we follow their tracks, we'll be able to find out where they're going for.
That's your passive insight, even though your insight is terrible.
As you say that, a little bit of drool starts dripping from Esophita's mouth, and you just hear her whisper, "Man-sized rabbits."
Yeah, If they're not nice, you can have them.
Yay! And
The
she,
size of that
starts
lucky
studying
rabbit's
the-
foot.
She immediately starts studying the footprints and tries to find out where they lead.
Of course.
I follow
I-
Recifitra.
That I also start tracking the footprints.
Roll me.
I just follow all of them because
Okay.
I don't bother to look at what footprints of they do.
Perception or survival with advantage.
All of us?
Yes. Or I guess those who are more interested as you kind of make your track a bit to the north of the woods and see if you can figure stuff out. Jesus Christ.
There's no
I've got
time to waste and no
22.
perception to roll low. There's food involved. We gotta get going.
yeah, I got a 22.
Okay. So, Recifitra, Baron, it takes you just no time following the tracks, the trampled grass, and then in the forest is pretty light. but also not extremely barren. But then both of you, Precipitra and Theron, all of a sudden you hear a bunch of cracks. And for a second you thought that it's just like trees or I guess bigger branches breaking. You realize it's a sound of chomping of carrots coming from a set of bushes. And you see something in it slightly budge, and with each crunching nom.
I would like to turn to it and say, hello, my name is Ritzefitra.
God.
How
There's no way we can sneak with that
Classic.
in the future.
how far are you from this like from the bush? Are you just gonna get close to it, or are you gonna just? Because I would say the first time you hear it, it's like 20 feet away from the bush.
I would say that's fine. I just like turn around to it and shout over.
Okay. So for a second, there is deathly quiet. Recipitra and of course Feyran, you hear what seems to be heavy breathing for a few seconds, as all of a sudden the branches scoot aside in the bushes and hops out this little vermin, this little maybe 3.5 foot tall, hunched over, rabbit looking
Damn.
thing.
Oh,
It resembles a rabbit, but also just a very mutated one. It's just eyes red, darts at Recipitra. He kind of shakes his head a bit, scratches his chin. It's looking at you. There's nothing. It literally does nothing to you. Just eyes you.
Is it the size of like a normal rabbit, or is it really big?
4.5 foot tall, or four
Oh.
foot. Yes. It's
can't shout. Hi, we don't mean any harm. We just want to talk to you.
I'm not sure if you can understand us. I'm gonna be honest here.
it scratches its head again, looks at you, Farron. To talk.
Wait, what did he say?
To talk. Talk.
Yeah.
It's just a
yeah.
beast.
It speaks common.
He speaks common. To talk. Yes.
To
I
talk.
love speaking common.
He kind of
Not
stares.
his name, Risafitra.
He's just blankly staring at all of you. Just eyes.
Do you
eyes.
have a name?
Name. Name. He kind of he seems to be
Okay,
repeating.
hold on. Let me
Mhm.
let me try something. I clear my throat. Seashell.
Shell.
It doesn't speak common. It's copying what we're saying.
He is.
Oh.
He seems to be scratched.
Ritzefitra wants
He seems to be stopped for a second, looking at you, looking down, just kind of scratching his chin or neck with his feet for a few seconds, and then keeps eyeing you for a second. Still.
He's very cute.
I'd like to offer him some of my rations.
What are you giving him?
Just I don't know, some fruit.
I've taken a few steps back, and I am now holding my whip.
Okay.
What
Okay,
we
I'm-
whip?
I'm gonna walk up with my, just like, okay, look, we're friendly. We've got some food here. We just want to talk.
Food. Talk. He kind of looks at the. What are you exactly giving, so I can just.
An apple.
Okay, an apple. he takes the apple and he takes it, and then all of a sudden he squeezes the apple tightly and just kind of breaks, and he kind of immediately puts it in his mouth and starts chewing. Second passes, and then looks at you, Farron.
Yeah.
Talk. Talk. Queen.
Queen. Yeah, why, the farmer asked us to send to see why you were taking his food. Are you hungry? Are you needing food?
Queen. All of a sudden,
Queen?
he kind of looks around a bit, sniffs the air, and roll me a perception check.
Perception check. Oh, you fucked up the command, man.
I know.
I don't know.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't roll yet. Wait.
Valentine, you want to roll, or are you gonna?
Oh no, that's not so good.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Stupid brain.
As if it was
Farron,
not looking anywhere.
everybody kind of just amused by this, or gets disgusted by this little critter, as it starts to sniff the air, and you don't really know what's going on. As all of a sudden you feel a sudden rush of maybe slightly hotter air than it is in the forest at the moment, Farron. This sudden burst of this air from the north, as all of a sudden the rabbit just immediately looks backwards, back from where it came, and just starts saying "Queen" and starts to hop on its own, just leaving you to your position.
Should we follow him?
It's a Fitra starts hopping after him.
Chase! All
Okay, let's
that
go.
time!
I'm normally walking after Esafitra.
Okay.
I walk. I don't chase. I just walk after them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's pretty alright. It's not like it's running away, and you can clearly hear the trampling of branches and just the stomping of the creature, and the fur is pretty easy to spot. But for everybody else, just everybody, passive perception, you see to your left and to the right in the distance, or quite close, maybe from 40 to 200 feet of range, you see several of these creatures seemingly hopping in the same direction, completely ignoring that you're, I guess, in their presence or pathway. They seem to be hopping towards a singular direction, which takes you a good 2 or 3 minutes before all of a sudden the trees just sort of end, and there's this meadow in the middle of tree lines, and in that meadow you see a lot of carrots. We're talking maybe 2-3 tons, about 10 or so of these creatures that you just met, and on top of the
Like
pile
picked
of
carrots, or are they growing?
they're picked, and on top of the carrot pile you see this larger vermin, about maybe 5 foot tall, seemingly wearing metal, perfectly pale fur, and these blue gazing eyes. It seems to be just looking at everyone who's gathering, and then its eyes looking at your direction. By all means, there's like 90 feet to this pile of carrots and this bigger vermin on top of it. Nobody seems to be agitated or angry or any hostilities taken. How would you like to proceed?
I'd like to call out to the Queen and say, Your Majesty, we'd like to seek an audience.
Do we need to bow now, or?
I don't know.
I'm starting to get anxious. We're very outnumbered.
2-1.
All of a sudden, there is a screech, and you see the carrot start to rupture a bit as if shaken by something, and another hot air rushes through you, Farron, and everybody else. And you hear the soothing, calming voice telling you, "Please, approach if you wish. I do not wish any harm upon you or anyone."
I guess
It's
I
Fitra turns to
approach.
Dianea and is like, I guess we are hugging them.
Maybe not now, okay? Maybe if they say we can hug them, okay?
Can we hug you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ignore her, she's a bit straightforward. So, yes, Your Majesty would like to talk about the incident that happened in the town where you got these carrots from.
We just come out of the gate swinging.
Valentine, how are you gonna position yourself? Because I'm curious about your, I guess, seeing a bunch of vermin, stolen goods. How would you proceed?
Well, I'm not going to approach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to stay as far back as possible, as far away from the rest of the group as possible,
Okay.
Interesting.
while still being close enough.
I see.
So, Ural, you, I guess, asked about the farmer and whatnot, about the proposition, which the queen replies, this time not using any of your magics, but speaking, and I guess less broken than, I guess, everybody else in the surrounding area, as every other of these rabbit vermin, they seem to be just saying queen all over.
Queen?
Yes, queen.
It's a female.
I think she knows the way.
as the queen speaks to you, I did not wish any harm to the old man. I tried to cooperate with the old man. The old man did not listen. The old man was hateful and bitter. So we took this for ourselves, so we can plant them and make our own place here.
So, after you've planted these, you won't steal again?
The queen shakes her head. No. We wish to begin a life anew, where we are exiled from the Fae.
Why were you exiled?
She kind of taps her foot several times loudly, and a lot of carrots just fall, and she kind of stumbles a bit, but then composes herself. Because the Fae are foolish to rather live their life as a joke, rather to live for the sake of living. We, as simple folk, we do not care for intrigue or politics.
That's a lot of carrots.
Rise of Fitra, no. I know what you're thinking. It's not gonna happen.
Would we have your word then that you would no longer bother the old man?
She shakes her head a bit. We still need more. We still need a bit more. A few rows will be enough. But in exchange for the help, for we are not ignorant of the toil the old man did, we shall compensate it next year for his loss.
Do you plan to do that?
I think they're gonna bring some crops next year back to him.
The queen looks at you, Farron. That is correct. We shall bring what we've taken and a bit more as a token of good faith.
Okay, it's group huddle. We need to decide what to do.
Okay,
do
I go
have
up to the group
any
huddle.
knowledge at all about the Feywild?
What?
Do I have any knowledge at all about the Feywild?
Roll
Yes, or
me a
something?
history check who wishes to know about these potential creatures or the Feywild.
I don't care. I have one goal, and that is not here.
Oh, 17. Let's go.
Wait, aren't you in half elf? Shouldn't you have like some idea of the Feywild?
Yeah. Well, yes, but I just grew up in a temple, so I don't. But then I was also like a nerd who like stayed in the library, so kind of. I don't.
Yeah. So
I got a 17.
Yeah,
It's like
Dionia and of course Uriel, if you wanna roll.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Is it knowledge
History.
knowledge history? Okay.
History, yes. Okay. So Farron, you would know that the Feywild possesses well, the creatures of the Fey that more or less are kind of similar to normal creatures of the mortal plane, mainly beasts and whatnot, but I guess more primal, more capable, and more magical in nature. For Deonia and Lucifer, on top of that, you know that the Feywild, from your own little bits and pieces of knowledge that you gathered, either by asking or just casual trivia that just all of a sudden springs into your mind, that the Feywild is a place of change and adaptability, especially in a plane within the Feywild called the Deep Forests, where, or sometimes referred to as the Wild Forests, the most primitive, the most top apex predators of anything you would regard as beasts would lay there, and it's always cutthroat. Maybe these creatures came from these deep forests, or maybe from somewhere else. To the full extent, you don't really know.
Do I know the rules of the Feywild slash if they apply to these creatures?
The rules of the Feywild? Well, the basic rule of the Feywild is if it's more like if it's an animal that you would easily see in the mortal plane but possesses either innate magical capability or intelligence, that usually means some sort of Fey touch, some Fey influence. For animals do not normally speak.
I mean, for example, the rule of like gift giving in the Feywild, that when you receive a gift, you need to make it up to the person.
Oh, you would know that.
Yes, I do know that as well.
Well, you didn't roll.
I mean, yeah, I know off roll.
Well, in that case, I want to say that from what I've read in books, people from this place, whenever they are gifted something, they need to return something of at least equal value. So I believe them.
What do we say to the old man though? He's. Oh my god, my.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
Ouch, I'm sorry. God damn it, my phone.
Accident.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel like the old man is going to be wanting to accept the offer though.
I could give him some fruits, and she takes like a half
How-
reduced melon out of her body.
How much do all these carrots cost? And could we just pay for them outright?
I'm not sure. It's like a lot of carrots.
It's a lot of carrots. It's like you need like a lot of people to like this is not like a oh yeah, you just need like a few people and in like 2 minutes or 10 minutes you get it out. Nah, this is like you need 10 people, like good like 6 hours. These rabbit folk have been doing this for a bit. It's not like a day one operation.
Slightly dejected, Retzefidra eats the half-eaten watermelon again.
Oh no.
We.
Oh
Well,
no.
personally, I'm not here to waste money. I was here to get some. So I don't think paying the farmer for the theft of these fey creatures is something I can really agree to.
Fair.
That's true.
Looking at you, Valentine, the queen bellows out. If you wish, for your corporations, I am willing to partake. Or I guess detach myself from a trinket of mine that I obtained long time ago.
Depends on what trinket it is. No.
Yes, hurry to the point. Every time you talk, it makes my skin crawl.
As all of a sudden it kind of starts like scratching its own hands a bit, and from the fluffy fingers a sudden thud comes out as it all of a sudden grabs a handful of carrots and grabs the ring, and we see this simple iron ring that has like this cross of jade or some greenish gem and the side of it, as if like a crack across the metal. I shall grant you this for the cooperation of the farmer.
Why did he turn Russian? I mean, what?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I mean, she's invading and abducting quite some carrots.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What magic are we all capable of? Like, I suppose we could try and magically persuade the farmer.
Well, what is it? What is the ring?
You ask her.
Yeah.
It shall give you protection, and it shall give you haste.
Beast.
So,
This is Minecraft.
You don't know.
so you want me to go back there and tell the farmer that he just has to deal with his crops being stolen, and in exchange, you'll give me what you claim to be a magic ring. And I'm supposed to not be immediately insulted to my core by this?
Oh no, boy.
They're
The-
just trying to live
The
their
queen,
lives
the
as
queen
well.
looks upon you. I do not know what else to say. We are without home, without purpose. We try to make a new life. The old man is one of many obstacles that we'll have to face. And we do
Yeah,
not
but why
wish-
didn't you make a deal with that guy? You want to
We-
plant them
We
yourself,
tried.
right?
We tried. We tried to communicate, but it did nothing. Just being scared and panicking and trying to torch us with fire.
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 Damn.
We
If I could.
Huh?
Hmm?
Safitra, by the way, is staring at Valentine ever since he talked a moment ago. And like slowly rubs towards him and is like, "Where's your skin going?"
Wait.
I'd like to help
Oh.
them. I think we help them now, and then in the future they could also contribute to our society. You know, if we
Hey, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hey, real quick. I think Diania just lost internet.
Oh.
Give us just 1 sec. Give us just 1 sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab some water then.
Oh God.
While we're waiting.
I'll
Be
be
right
waiting.
back.
That's a bit awkward, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
So, Valentine, do you react in any way?
I think Valentine is a bit away now. Cause, oh boy.
Ah.
Oh, that's a bit
Well, in that
awkward.
case, I'm also gonna be AFK for a moment.
Okay. Everybody takes a break. Let's go.
Short intermission. Ad
Yes.
break. Time to play the ad break.
I don't have a ad break. Panic. I don't. Shit. It is what it is.
Dare you not have these disgusting ads in your channel?
Yeah, where's the ad play button? Quickly. Oh, I can run an ad. Eee. Oh goddamn! I was told to do a push-up. Is that redeem? Fuck it, I'll do it. Scuffed. Go. One. And now everybody's gonna draw me. No. I'm gonna take one swing. That's it. Stop doing redeems. I'm not doing redeems. Save for my room world stream after this. We can do that after that. Oh boy. So yeah, is everybody? Please spare me your ads. Listen, I'm gonna run an ad, just to spite all of you. Nah,
Okay, I'm back.
Get back. God. Well, I gotta wait for a second as everybody's
Kinda gone.
yeah. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, those negotiations were cut short. Oh no.
Oh no.
I am being tempted to play ads for 1 minute, but I won't. I shall not.
Oh.
Ads are cringe.
Yeah. I mean, they have to play at some point, right? So you might as well do them now, no?
I mean,
Maybe they don't
I have a choice, but I'd rather not. Eh.
I don't know.
Sure, fuck it. I'll have at the ads.
Hello.
I place an ad. Give me a second. I'll be right back. That's Valentine and the other person is gone.
Well, at the meantime, I'm gonna work on my 2.0 chibi model.
Okay.
It needs to be done someday, so
Yeah.
at some point.
I'm not quite sure how to handle the situation.
Yeah. It's Wait. Wait.
Okay, I'm back.
Valentine.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Give us just like 1 second. Diania is gonna come back here in just a sec.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Sure.
We had an internet outage.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's fine.
That sounded like the Sims answer, like so.
So. But yeah. What is your next course of action in a few seconds? Figure out. You're in the presence of quite a predicament.
Well,
Well, I think trying to fight would not be, that'd be pointless, right? We can help them, and then that'd also maybe help us in the village in the future. Once they have more crops, and then they could also provide.
well, Resifitra does kind of want the gold.
Well, if we can persuade the old man that it'll all be okay, then we could get the gold from him and the ring.
Can you
Maybe.
can you guys hear me when I'm
Yes.
talking? I'm sorry to
Oh,
interrupt.
Yes.
Hello.
No, we
Okay.
can-
Okay, good.
Hello.
So yeah.
Okay, so where were
you
we?
back or are you still fixing
So
stuff, Diana?
you were basically in discussion with the queen. The queen told you that she's willing to give a ring, a magical ring, if you persuade the farmer to basically, be fine with their presence here. And of course, as Euro asked, why didn't you just try to talk to them, to the farmer? They retorted that they tried, he didn't understand them, and tried to torch them with
Well,
fire.
then we can try to make a deal for them, you know?
Yeah.
Also, Resifitra just asked Valentine where his skin is going.
Wait, is what now?
Where his skin is going.
Yeah,
Skin?
skin's crawling.
Oh, because I said my skin was crawling. I will
Yeah, where's your skin going?
I will explain later.
Okay.
So
Put that in the back of your mind. I will explain it later.
So, if I could interject, what I wanted to say earlier is maybe we could convince the rabbit queen to allow her rabbit folk to work on the farm, and we tell the farmer, we explain all of this. They work on the farm, and all together they can get paid by getting some of the food to help the old man care for his farm because he's so elderly, and it didn't look like he had any farm hands.
True.
That is a
Oh,
great idea. You're
Yeah,
so
that's a
smart.
great idea.
What is your challenge
Fine.
again?
Fine.
Fine.
I guess you present this idea to the queen.
Yeah.
Yes.
The queen just kind of scratches its face with its foot, maintaining a balance on the pile of carrots. Very well. I'd agree with these conditions.
So now we just need to get the old man to agree.
Yes.
Should we head back?
We just need him to say yes so we get the gold, right?
And if we can get the old man to agree to allowing your rabbitkin to work on his farm, how about we get the ring?
Roll me a persuasion check. With advantage.
Oh.
Would that be my charisma or?
I mean, it's a stat persuasion. It's a charisma thing, but make sure that you have any modifiers. Should be in the character sheet. With advantage.
Dang.
It was so
Dang.
yeah, additional roll because I said advantage.
Huh?
I
You
said
get to make another roll.
Yeah,
so
I
you
said
take
with
the highest of
advantage.
2 rolls.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
I said she can roll with advantage. The persuasion.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
You
well.
get to roll twice, and then you take the highest of the 2 rolls.
Yep.
Oh.
I see.
Let's go!
Woo!
Oh god.
It was
That looks
almost
a
a
bit
bone.
better.
Few seconds pass as the scratching continues from the queen, and then it stops. Very well. We shall get the ring if the farmer lets us in.
All right.
Hog. Or something.
Okay.
And Sophitra looks at Diana. You want a ring?
I have a feeling that it is similar to something I already have.
Okay, let's get a ring and gold. And Sophitra just starts marching towards the farm.
So is somebody staying, or everybody's marching back to the farm?
Oh, I'm not gonna stay.
I'm going back towards the farm.
Yeah,
I have
let's
to
go.
use my massive charisma to charm an old man into letting rabbit folk work on his farm.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you share this plan with us?
Yes.
So
Let me help you. I have this great trick that I used to persuade the guards to give me more food. And
Oh?
she kind of spits on her tentacle and use it as like somewhat like hair gel on your hair.
Oh
And
no.
therefore gives you guidance for your attempt at persuading him once you get there.
Amazing.
Which means that you can roll an additional d4 on any check you do in like the next minute.
Okay, we gotta get back to the farm.
I would just do it like when it's in time.
yeah. So you make it back to the farm. Takes you several minutes. And of course you see the old man just kind of outside by the door, sitting on the steps, eyeing the crops. And you realize something, that there is, besides the small little cane that he has, there is a torch that is lit up to him by his side, kind of sticking on the ground and just kind of burning. It's not even noon yet, so to have just a torch randomly burning is not exactly the best idea, I guess. But hey, you see the old man looking at you. Well, how was it?
Well, we were
Sophia
able.
kind of-
Oh, sorry.
I just want to say that she kind of nudges Diana in front of her and is like, go, go.
Well, I look at the old man and I just say, before I continue, I just realized I don't think I got your name.
My name is Coot.
All right, Coot then.
He kind of nods.
Me and my party went deep into the woods and we met the rabbitkin that have been taking your carrots. It turns out that they are very intelligent and they didn't mean to cause you any harm, but they wanted something to eat. They want to make a better life for themselves and they wish to not steal from you and hurt you anymore. So we have discussed it with them and we noticed that you're probably going to need help taking care of your farm while, you're injured and you need to have someone to help you. So they have agreed to no longer steal from you, but instead help you care for your farm in exchange for some of the food that you grow. How do you feel about that?
Roll me a persuasion check. What advantage? Cause you went a mile. Also, I guess a D4 from guidance.
Yes,
Yeah, a D4 from
yes,
perception.
1d4 on top of it.
So I do a normal D20 roll and then a D4, or?
Well, you can do a D4, right? And then.
So what it sounds like is, sorry.
Yeah. So basically, just do a D4 for the what's it called, the guidance, and then add it to your modifier. And instead of two separate rolls, just do exclamation point spacebar R2 d20. So in front of 1d20, just 2. So you get 2 rolls.
Oh no, did she DC again?
Is she alive?
I hope so. Oh
I
no.
hope so.
Wait, you
I
hope
mean-
so?
I mean, yeah, I wish.
I hope she's DC.
No.
I know. Oh no. I thought. Not that. I
Her
hope.
microphone isn't working again.
Oh no.
One sec.
Oh.
No, I hope she's on, not like disconnected. Goddamn.
Oh.
Why? Why did she? Oh yes, she's away. She got disconnected. That's not what I want. That's absolutely not what I want. That's absolute defeat. That's a lost situation for me. But yeah. Oh boy.
I have a great backup plan, guys.
What's your backup
In
plan?
case this doesn't work.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it in case it happens, because I think it would be fun, yeah.
You're just gonna acid spray all that.
Oh no.
Give me just 1 minute. I tried to set up a new internet solution at my house recently, and I think it's screwing stuff up.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm really sorry. I don't mean to derail you guys so hard.
God.
Oh, good.
It's fine. Oh boy.
It's
It is.
fine.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Lovely weather we're having. Ooh, that's a 4. Let's go. So now just... Oh, that's a 9 modifier for persuasion. That's very good.
I knew the gel would help.
Let's go.
Let's hope let's hope she doesn't roll poorly. She has to. She has advantage.
She has
I mean, I say it's a win-win situation. Either she manages to persuade him, or can use my backup plan.
Oh no.
Can you all hear?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. I did
Nice
the.
to have you back.
Yeah. So now just exclamation point are 2d20 plus 9 because you have a base modifier of 5 and because your guidance is 4, that's a 9.
No, her posts are graying out, which means her internet's still fucking up. I can't.
Oh,
I
no.
can't believe. I cannot believe this. It was not doing this the first night I had this set up.
Aw.
It's okay.
All right, 1 sec. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine. Happens.
We just
Hey, listen, every single session there's always some scuffness. It always happens.
yeah.
It didn't happen the first session. The first session was great.
Nah, first session, as soon as I started, I got a
You got
phone call.
phoned.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
phoned.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right.
Not to mention me trying not to cough up my lungs. That was also great.
Oh yeah.
Listen, every single session, every single stream as a VTuber, there's something scuffed about it. Cannot escape the scuffed curse.
I see.
I see.
I'm hungry.
Also hungry.
Same.
But I have no food. I'm gonna have to go shopping after this. Well, shower, then shopping, then cook, then... Yeah.
Oh, Diana's writing. Okay. Ay ay ay.
Ay,
Yeah.
ay,
As one would say.
ay, ay, ay.
Oh, she rolled.
She rolled.
She rolled? Did she roll well?
Oh shit! Oh, yeah.
Yes! 28, let's go!
19. Oh god. Yeah, 28. The old man listens intently to you, trying to understand what you're saying. And there is this bewilderment. And that excitement. So... Oh god.
Wait. I think this was from before our PC died.
I mean, she rolled
Like,
first, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So... Basically...
I'm back. I'm
Yes,
so
yes.
sorry.
Yeah, it's fine,
It's
it's fine.
okay.
It's fine. So basically, she tells this tall tale of these magical intelligence rabbit folk that are willing to work. And there's just happiness in the old man's face. So you're telling me that these critters are willing to work for free? Like, for free?
As long as you feed them.
Yeah, they don't consider gold worth anything. They want food as payment.
Oh, no. Food is not a problem. Yes. He kind of nods. Yes, I am.
Woo!
I am fully aboard about this situation. This is...
Oh, that's so good.
Great.
We saved the day through the power of friendship.
Now let's get
Okay,
paid.
thank you.
Yay! No backup plan needed.
What was the backup plan?
What was the backup plan?
Yes, it's
The
right.
backup plan?
The backup plan was to be like, maybe we can still convince you otherwise. I could give you this, and she would hold out like a ration of fruits, or maybe this, and hold out a dagger and threaten
Oh,
him without
no.
knowing it.
Oh no.
No,
God, that
violence
didn't
was plan
happen.
B. Violence was plan A, but I got outvoted.
So yeah, she would have tried offering him a dagger with all the best intents.
Oh my god. Oh no.
But yeah, he gladly accept this free labor. This old man.
Noise.
Slavery.
Now, old man, Coot was it? I must stress, again, that their labor is not free. They expect to be paid in food.
Oh, no. Do not worry. Food is aplenty. I grow food, so that's not gonna be a problem.
Okay.
He kind of sees a torch, just kind of kicks it a bit to the ground, just kind of extinguish it. No need to spend this anymore. As he kind of stands up, kind of quite jolly and happy. So you tell them that it's all right, or
Okay, we'll do that.
Fita looks at him with big eyes and is like, can I also be paid in food?
he kind of
Wait, I whispered to her, you'd get more food for if you spent your gold on food.
But he said food is no problem.
Or the workers, because they're working for it.
I
We
also
can buy
work
mo-
for him.
We can get more food with the gold than he can give us. Or can carry.
Can we?
Yes.
Yes, I can confirm that that's true.
Ah. I can carry quite a lot.
Mm.
So who's gonna go announce to the
Real quick, as a player, after that statement, I glance onto my character sheet where I look at my infusion of my possible infusion of the bag of holding.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
We will get the gold, and then we can get more food than he can give us.
Alright.
You will get more out of it, please.
Friends, we're off to see the Rabbit Queen.
Let's go.
Please, I
The
beg you.
Rabbit Queen!
Okay, so yeah, it takes
Yeah,
you
we shouldn't. We should all go together.
takes you additional 10 minutes. Made it back to the Rabbit Queen, who's now, you know, on top of its pile as usual. More of these rabbit folk have showed up. There's like 15 now. Milling around, minding their own business, not really doing anything. The pile is still the pile. And kind of patiently waits the queen as you kind of come close. And she asks, "So, how did it go?"
He agreed.
Yes,
Yeah,
Old
but-
Man Coots agreed. You will share some labor in exchange for food, and there will be no more violence, no more fire, and no more thievery.
Good, good. In that case, let us travel back to the farm so we can reconvene and bestow the reward I promised you. Looking at you, Valentine. But yeah,
Let's go.
as soon one sudden exchange later, you're back towards the farm. 30 minutes, 2 minutes of talking and about half an hour of walking. You basically reemerge back to the farm, but this time accompanied by about 12, 15 of these critters, including the queen, as everybody just kind of starts hopping towards the main building. And for a first moment, you see the old man just kind of stand up, almost agitated by this, and kind of eyes for a second. The queen strolls up to the old man, exchanges a glance for a second, and then looks at Valentine. Valentine, this rabbit critter would like to give you a ring. No pleasantries, no exchange of words, just produces a ring that showed you a good 40 so minutes ago.
Well. All right.
Damn.
Yeah, it gives you the ring. And the
I very cautiously take the ring.
yeah.
Let's go.
And as for the old man, yeah. He kind of scratches his head. Oh yeah, about that reward. Did say anything? Did I? He kind of waves his hand.
You said 30 gold.
Yes. I'm a man of my word. Give me a second. Just don't run away. And don't cause a ruckus. He all of a sudden just stands up and goes back inside. A few wooden tables shaken. Few floorboards maybe removed. And then the old man returns a good minute after, a head full of cobwebs. And there's this very old leathery pouch as he looks upon all of you. Well, adventurers, for a job well done. To whom I give the gold? He kind of eyes all of you.
I think.
Because tentacle goes up.
No, not Rusifitra.
No, please don't eat it.
No. How about Valentine? He seems to be a good guy.
No, I can't accept this money.
He becomes the bookkeeper.
No, not you.
the man looks up confused, trying to like he has like a hand out. I don't know.
Okay, I will take it. Give me the 30 gold. I will keep it for us.
Okay, so he gives you the pouch. You kind of look inside the pouch. Yeah, you see a bunch of gold coins. You count.
I will count them.
30. Yeah, 30.
Okay, good.
I'd like to thank thank the Rabbit Queen and the Odd Man for listening to us, and wish them
Yes.
well.
Thank you, and we wish you all a good
And Merry
partnership.
Christmas.
No.
Christmas. It's a bit awesome. Ah.
We wish you a Merry
Merry
Christmas.
There's I guess
I wish you all to be good co-workers. Now I go.
so
You
yeah.
have a slime very much, like quite literally on your limbs following you.
Fredra, could you please let go of my limbs?
Gold?
No, I will not give you gold to eat. We will buy food with the gold to eat.
He sounds so sad.
He sighs. He takes his own gold pouch out. Takes 2 coins. 2 gold coins. He looks very hurt to even do this. This is the only type of gold I'm gonna give you, and then please leave me alone. Okay? Please don't beg for more gold. This is the only thing you're gonna get. Either you save it for a snack later, or eat it now.
The snack.
Like
Okay.
parental bartering with the slime.
Yeah.
Here you go. I hand her the
Good
2
thing.
gold.
She seems to think for like half a second and then gobbles them up.
He just sighs. These are the only gold coins you ever get.
We'll see.
But yeah.
What?
But yeah, you're basically done. As you see the rabbit folk for a second waiting eagerly for anything to happen, all of a sudden scoot back into the forest as the queen and Coot are just chilling by the building, by the steps to it, and seemingly discussing something. What would you like to do?
Go back,
I got
sleep.
to,
I'm tired.
Yeah, we've been walking like all day, haven't we?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to Valentine and ask, could I look at that ring that we just got?
Oh, what? Yeah, I don't see why not. Here, take it.
Okay, I received the ring,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to inspect it. Do I have to maybe roll
Roll me Arcana.
perception or
Arcana, if you.
okay, knowledge arcana?
Oh yeah, because you don't really know. There's a spell called Identify that reveals the properties of an item. So
Oh.
yeah.
As a warlock, I would be disgusted to spend a spell slot for that.
So, you
Yeah.
realize that this ring is of magical capability almost immediately. There's no discussion about that, but what it actually does. I mean, if you take the rabbit's word for it, should grant you protection. And
She has no reason to lie to us.
I know, but I mean that's the only thing. She knows that it's magical, and she got the properties from the one that gave you the ring, but you don't really know to what exact extent. How?
I don't mind.
If you
Come,
wanna know what it is, I could sleep over it.
Wait, will that
sleep
identify
over
it?
it?
Yeah, sleep over it.
You won't eat it though, will you?
Maybe a little.
No.
Not to an
Compared
extent
to
where
the-
it would damage it.
Comparing it to the ring I got from the rat god, are they similar?
Maybe in the composition of the layout, but for you it's very, I guess, simple, modest, while this is more extravagant, and probably would be quite a bit more worthy, seeing that it's seemingly has jade in it. But besides that, you can't really tell, but maybe.
Okay. So I asked Valentine, do you mind if I hang on to it?
I could just put it
Yeah,
on
that's
to
fine.
wear it to see if it works.
Oh, I could
Or if
sleep
it's
over
cursed.
it.
I'm scared of you eating part of it,
Don't
my
worry,
hungry
I will,
friend.
I will only start dissolving it if I want to.
Okay, Reservoir, hear me out. I just gave you 2 gold coins. And you already gobbled them. And now you want the ring. No! Listen here, little child.
She looks
Would
a
I-
bit, hurt. I won't eat it. I promised it.
She promised.
She did
Hey.
promise.
Give me something in return that I know that you won't eat it. Give me everything you have.
Oh my god.
Oh
Very
no!
you
low
mean?
trust relationship.
The like humanoid slime reverts to a blob, and with like a loud crash, like everything that was inside of her just falls to the ground as she moves on without it.
Okay, put that next to my bed. Under my bed.
Under your bed.
Go under the you will go and sleep in the other corner of the room. You can take the ring, but if I wake up and this ring is gone, everything of this, even the rest of food that I cannot eat, is mine.
And I thought I was distrustful of the monster.
Yeah.
She pouts a bit, but not.
Okay, so we trust Rusifitra with the ring.
Yeah.
Russ.
Before we leave, am
Yes.
I aware of the gift-giving rules? With the Fae?
No, you have no clue. You rolled pretty low.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
you
never
know
mind then.
you know the concept of Feywild, and you know that beasts that are of unusual capabilities come from there. Evil comes from there, somewhat, maybe sometimes. Who knows? That's basically all your reasoning. That's all you can differ, I guess. Term.
In the background, where Sophia still circling, slowly reabsorbs the entire pile.
No.
Oh no.
It's not next to your bed yet.
But yeah, looking at
And I
this,
put it next to my bed. Do it.
looking at the sky,
We are still out in the wilderness.
looking at the sky, you realize that it's still not even noon. You've been kinda, oh my fucking god, I got. Yeah, it's not even noon. You can decide what you want to do. Give me a second.
He is answering.
I'm not racist and distrustful. I just think she would accidentally absorb it in sleep. Because if she's dreaming of something delicious and she's like, nom 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 nom, and she's absorbing that.
I'm still like wanting to track down like the book and like see what was going on with that, because that's still kind of sus. I don't know.
We should follow up on that, but
Yeah.
I do have business in town we should attend to first.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Araxis has been stolen from us.
No.
Where'd he go? What's he doing?
He's on the phone, I think.
Best friends. Oh boy, let's go.
Hello.
I'm back. So, what have you decided to do for?
We're gonna stop by in town real quick to drop off the various things we need to drop off, and I need to see a blacksmith about a project.
Alrighty. making your way back to the village of to the city of Eek. You see the familiar
oh my
streets.
God. It's so cute.
Indeed.
What
Sorry, I
is-
just saw the
Ah!
chat.
Indeed.
That is
I
really
love it.
cute. I love
Best
that.
bests of friends do stuff together.
Indeed.
Anyway, but yeah, going back to the Silverfoot, you see fire on the fireplace is lit. Nobody is present. Nobody's drunkenly present. You see, I guess, a lot of cleaning up when it comes to just inventory checking is being done by the innkeeper, and you gain easy access to your, I guess, room to deposit whatever you want to deposit, I guess. As for Valentine, yeah, you can make your way to the artisan's quarter. You've been there. You heard the clanking of anvils against hammers, or vice versa.
Wait, real quick. Do I already have the ring or not?
Yes. Like if you put the pile of the things next to my bed, I'm gonna give you the ring.
Since it's still the middle of the day, I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Is it? We kind of walked a lot.
We just felt different.
I mean,
no.
to put in perspective, you kind of walked like maybe 4 or 5 kilometers. You know, just not
How many times did we
about
walk that distance?
no, just that distance. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
Oh, in total? Oh.
Yeah. He didn't like walk straight in a line. He walked through forest, which it's never a straight line. But yeah. As for Valentine, what would you like to infer in the
No.
blacksmiths?
I go to the blacksmith
Mm-hmm.
and I ask him, "Do you have the resources to make cold iron weaponry?"
The human immediately looks at you, scratches his head a bit. Coal iron. Unless the barracks somebody knows how to make coal iron, because it's not exactly. I do the simple stuff, spades, scythes for farmers and whatnot. Unless maybe someone in the barracks. I know in the crossroad there's definitely people who do that sort of thing, especially near the academy, but that's to the south, several days walk. But yeah, ask the barracks. They might have someone who's capable with coal iron.
All right. Thank you for your time.
He nods.
How much would it cost to go from my current set of just a breastplate into full plate? To add the pieces to have it.
Are you gonna ask this?
Yeah.
If you ask this to the same blacksmith, he would literally point you at the barracks, tell you.
Right.
Then I guess we go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys go on ahead. I have something to do.
Okay.
Okay.
what does she have to do?
Yeah, Rusifitra, what are you doing?
May I
Mysterious
get
slime
quick?
business.
Okay.
Oh. No, I'm scared.
Alrighty. So. Yeah. So, Rusifitra, I guess you're doing sneaky slime business. Diania and Uriel, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna take a nap, not take a nap. Like I will rest in the room. I would just maybe read a book or something.
Okay.
Behind Valentine through the artisan area for now.
Okay. But yeah, asking you aside for a few times, you get directions to the barracks, which is a bit north and actually quite near to the Ox's Foot, and you see it's a decent garrison with wooden walls, several buildings, just inside of it, clashing of metal against metal, and just, I guess, barks of orders or just commands. And you see by the gate there's 4 guards in total, very simply dressed, just leather armor, a shield, and a pike. As you kind of approach, they kind of, I guess, compose themselves, look at you. Looking at you, Valentine, they all kind of nod. One of them asks, you're a bit finely dressed for a regular guard. Is there anything you wish to ask, Master?
Yes, I have recently become aware that I am woefully unprepared to fight the Fae. I'm hoping that your blacksmith has the ability to make cold iron weaponry.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
you know what this audio makes me think of?
Oh no.
Come on, England. Score some fucking goals.
Score some fucking goals!
No, it's,
I don't know that meme, huh?
But yeah,
British enough to understand.
Come on,
what-
England!
Yeah.
yeah, but it's basically in the background you can hear just combat continuing. But one of them nods. Yeah. A dwarven fella by the name of Cole, like black coal, is our smithy. He does very good job, and he is capable of making cold steel weaponry. They kind of look at each other, and they kind of look at each other. Roll me an insight, both of you, or one of you with advantage.
Insight?
Yeah, insight.
Insight. Okay,
yeah.
1 sec.
+3. 15.
Damn, my guy's dumb.
Yeah. So, Theron, you realize something that for a few seconds they realize that maybe they're pressing the wrong person, and they kind of look at each other in a bit of confusion and more like a, what do we do now? And they seem all to make up their own mind, just like, well, if you wish to talk with the captain guard, because the smithy is not exactly permitted to not military personnel. And you realize, Firen, because saying that, they realize that you're probably not from this place. He definitely mistaken about that for something else. So if you wish to converse with the Captain Rad in
But I mean not to interrupt, my good sir. And I pull my family emblem out from my robe. I am Valentine Helligretter of the House Helligretter. Surely you have heard of us.
One of them in hushed tones, but all of you can hear it. Isn't that the family that got killed several years ago?
Yes, that's the family that got killed. Thank you.
Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
My condolences, but that is the ruling of Lord Pavel, unless of course given permission to by the Captain of the Guard Rad, and kind of shakes his head. I'm sorry, I'm just following orders. I don't.
Yes, I understand. I've had a long day, so I will speak with your lord some other time. I need to eat and I need to rest. But you have not heard the last of me.
I mean, would you wish to speak with the Captain Guard? He's like, I can hear him screaming.
Oh, if he's available now, then.
One of them just immediately opens up the door, like one side of this gate, and you see this quite very over-equipped individual. Actually, this man in full plate, having a sword in his hilt and a polearm just out, barking our orders at like a dozen or so people who are fighting mannequins. No, not mannequins, but basically figures made of straw and twigs. Cursing and spouting insults with every single breath he takes. The man is, by your estimation, just fury incarnate, just screaming. I shall not repeat everything he says, but TOS is very applicable.
Oh no.
It seems to be focused, but nobody's around him and seems relatively available besides berating the recruits, or I guess the soldiers.
Well, I confidently approach him, and I say, "Good day, sir."
He kind of looks at you with this gaze of fear for a second, and then he kind of eases up, eyes you for a second. Yes, how may I assist you?
Well, I am Valentine Helligritter from House Helligritter, and I am here to inquire about your military blacksmith. I've heard that he has the ability to craft items in cold iron, and I'm willing to pay.
Helligritter, my condolences. Didn't know any of you survived. Nevertheless, Cole is a capable smith, works with coal iron, elven glass, and even mithril on some occasions. He's a very capable smith, but we have our own little issues. Supplies have been stolen. Supplies needed to reimburse. He kind of looks back at the recruits. People with potential, let's say. Still warm, wet clay, nevertheless. Some buggers have been stealing from us. For a few months, maybe longer. But now they become extremely bold as they stole shipments of refined ores and minerals for coal.
If we were to help you catch these thieves, would that grant us the opportunity to purchase from your blacksmith?
There's just a chuckle. I'll give you a better. If you find these bastards who took our shit from us, you can take their corpses, do whatever the fuck you want with them. Bury them, eat them, I don't give a shit. Additionally...
Petra ears peek up even though she's nowhere near you.
Yeah, food.
Your ears are burning.
And
She has ears.
yeah.
She can.
Oh no. And
She just turns into a giant jelly ear.
And just like peeks up for a moment.
And of course, Cole is a very capable man. Everybody around here, if they have the gold and of course the materials, they are willing to spend it. And I'll make sure that whatever your acquisition might be, it will be at the top of the queue.
That sounds good to me.
So, what do you know about these bandits? And where are they where they could evade you for months?
Well, at the beginning, there were simple reports of petty thievery, a ration or a blunt sword here or there, nothing too specific. It could have been just a drunken guardsman taking a piss and forgetting where he put the sword. But then it became a bit more specific as carts full of resources had been, I guess, taken away. At the beginning, maybe a box or two. Now, half the carts have been gone. And, of course, this is an issue. But I wish to head out to the north, into the forests, to seek out these bandits, because I have a hunch to go there. But the Lord Pavel forbade us to go there, for that is not our jurisdiction. It is, but not to the guard.
Oh.
Well, I certainly have no qualm with it.
Nevertheless, I cannot give you any gold because I am not in a position to give any. But whatever you find that is on them, as long as it's not the goods that have been stolen, you're free to take. Nevertheless, I do not know about these bandits, and I do not know who they are, but I assume that they are in cahoots or friendly with the local garrison of this barracks. Seeing that supplies go missing, but nobody is willing to report it. Also, no incidents of engagements or attacks have been noted, meaning there is a rat in the barracks.
Do you have any suspects?
He kind of shakes his head. No, I do not. Then again, I am most feared and most eager to find these culprits. But they would never expect someone outside to be starting looking all of a sudden. If you stake out the barracks outside of it, keeping a low profile, maybe even to the north of the city, you might, by my own intuition, see some stragglers wandering in the dead of night. And I can tell you this, that they're not going on guards duty.
We'll do
By the
that.
way, by the way, Rexus, I rolled and rolled a guidance for it as well.
So it would be yeah, I'll tell you, yeah. But yeah, basically tells you that there's a potential. So
basically, the idea. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were done.
Yeah, the basic idea is that somebody's stealing supplies, probably taking it to the north. There's probably a rat in the barracks, and basically asks you to stake out the surrounding area and see if somebody's just wandering the night into the north of the city.
Excellent. We'll relay this to Uriel and Recifitra.
Okay.
A lot of thievery. There's a lot
There
of
is.
crime in this town.
There has to be like something like more to this. No.
We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes things just get stolen.
I suppose so.
Come, my traveling companions, Valentine says weirdly optimistically to his monstrous companion. Let's leave the barracks and leave this man to his work. Quickly.
Okay.
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 Okay, so when we get out to the side of the barracks, I make sure that there's no personnel within earshot, and I bring in Farron and Dionia.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously there's some kind of conspiracy here. My theory is that the captain of the guard we were just speaking to is in on it.
Why would he send us to investigate himself?
What makes you think so?
Because a cold iron is an extremely valuable ore, which is why I was willing to spend the entire rest of my gold on it. But he said that he's missing shipments of it for months? No, not for months. Not without some kind of cover. So, I think we stake out the place at night, follow one of the guards to wherever they go out into the forest, anticipating that it is, in fact, a trap. You know, pull the old switcheroo on them, because they don't think that we know it's a trap, kill those guys, and then we take the stolen goods for ourselves.
Kill them?
I mean, I guess, like, okay, we don't have to kill them, but
Okay.
sometimes when you fight people, they die.
Yeah.
Who are we killing?
Oh, that is
Recifitra
true.
appears behind you guys.
Recifitra. Okay, I relay the plan to Recifitra.
Maybe you shouldn't have told Recifitra.
God damn.
Oh, also, Recifitra, also, look at me, listen to my words. These words are very important. This is a plan that only we should know about. If anybody else finds out about it, we're going to be in big trouble.
Okay.
So as
won't
far
get
as
the
anybody
ring.
is concerned, we are going to go find some thieves, and that's all.
Okay, I won't tell anyone that we're suspecting the sergeant to be in on it and that we're setting a trap for their trap. Got it.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
And Valentine reaches into his pocket and pulls out 1 gold coin. For you being such a good little liar, this is for you.
Aw,
Yay!
Grease the slime.
we're gonna bankrupt ourselves feeding her.
I'm never gonna financially
Bankrupt nothing. If this plan
Some
goes
platinum
through, we're gonna have a
pieces, but
whole
don't tell
shipment
her.
of cold iron ore. We'll be rich.
I have some platinum pieces, but don't tell her.
Don't tell me that either.
And I
Ah.
want you to imagine like the anime eyes with like stars sparkling in them.
No. I didn't. I told it to Dianea.
Yeah,
Only
I know what you're
Dianea.
saying.
Because
I
I trust
know.
Dianea.
Aw.
Trustworthy. Woodoop.
Also, you have Warlock, so Warlock brothers. No spell slots. Just
Magic
items.
friends. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But yeah.
Okay. Let's take you out of the place.
Okay.
Well, that's the plan.
So are you just gonna
I'm
like
happy, Nick.
wander up north and just wait? Just
Well, first we're gonna rest because we've had quite the day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rest.
Okay.
Rest, get some
Time to
food.
sleep over this ring.
True.
Don't
We
forget
know
to put your stuff
it's
next to my bed, and if I see anything missing,
She,
You will be in
starts
big trouble.
pouting again. Yes, yes.
Oh god. So now question.
after this, if you manage to do this, I would trust you even more. Okay. So you don't need to do this. It's just for once. I don't know you that much. Okay.
More than not at all, I guess.
Yeah.
So now a question for you, of course, all of you, as you make your way back to the Silverfoot. Of course, have some food. The tavern is looking pretty decent. You see that the innkeeper, the usual one, is replaced by a halfling who seems to just kind of be eyeing a ledger, and it kind of waves you. Oh, hi. I was told that you're living upstairs. Kind of waves his hands. Go on ahead, as he kind of keeps reading
That's
the
right.
ledger. So it's about noon, right? Middle of the day. How long are you gonna rest and decide to head out to stake out? I guess. The potential.
It's like a couple of hours now.
Yeah, we should probably go out when the sun starts to
like-
set.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in that case, everybody takes an additional long rest, just on top of it, as the familiar daylight slowly but surely turns to night. Give me a second.
Okay,
Mhm.
Miss Fitra's body starts bubbling a little as she seems to change the chemical composition of it a bit. After dropping off everything next to Uriel's bed and receiving the ring.
Good guy.
And-
Or whatever. Good slime.
And I will exchange a spell from my list.
Oh, this is nostalgia music.
Mhm. Yeah.
And,
At this point, you assume it's somewhere around 8 p.m. The sun, half the sun is swallowed by the earth, while the other half is still hanging on to the west, but slowly falling nonetheless. Dusk is approaching for all of you. Yeah. Also, passive perception for everybody. You can smell something delicious is getting cooked at the bottom, below on the first
Oh.
floor.
Oh, I'm already hungry as I am.
I'm already
come on.
hungry.
I'm sorry. Get some
long rest, I would like to cast Identify as a ritual
Ooh.
on the ring.
Oh.
Or we all sleep and then there's just a fitter jumping in a circle and it's like, ooh, ooh.
Okay.
I imagine it more
I'll
like,
give you- I'll give you a description, Recifitra, but just to know, it's a +1 ring, and it gives you 2 spells of Longstrider at first level. So +1 to AC and 2 spells of Longstrider, if you wish to take it. And of course, it requires attunement, and I shall give you a full description after the session.
That sounds really good, actually.
But yeah. Dusk has befell the city, and of course the world where you are. What would you like to do?
We're gonna head out, right?
Yep, we're gonna head out to the barracks.
Spits out the ring.
Ugh.
Ring time.
Spits it out and hands it back to Dianea.
Mm-hmm.
And reabsorbs all of her stuff.
Yes.
And then says that it tastes like a ring that makes you harder to hit and allows you to move more.
I see,
And
then maybe...
basically somewhat
Okay.
conveys what you just told me to the rest of the party.
Yeah, so maybe we should give this to someone who's like at the front if we ever going to fight again, you know?
That's probably a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Either like Valentine
who is
or
the slowest?
Here's the
the
thing.
slowest.
You don't want to give somebody more of what they already have. You want to compensate for what they don't have.
That's true.
Yeah, so who is the slowest?
Yeah.
I think we all had dirty movement.
Yes.
Unless there's someone who's like,
Plus, all of my weapons have reach.
Well, then we can give this to our paladin.
yeah, if you're happy with that, I'm happy to take it. Armor is good.
Okay, we give it to the paladin then.
The AC
Thank
20
you.
AC is pretty decent, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So yeah,
Go. I am
Magic tastes weird.
good weird or bad weird?
Weird.
so yeah, what would
Like
you?
tomatoes, I don't like them. Tastes weird.
So what would you like to do? How would you like to proceed this?
Yeah, we should. What we should do is we should go to the barracks, but we should go out closer to like the border where people don't usually come in and out, and just
Fair.
keep an eye on like the area between the barracks and the forest.
Yeah. So stakeout. So yeah, I guess everybody agrees with this idea, right? Nobody.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
So, making out towards the barracks, the familiar walls, and of course the gate. Out of sight, out of mind, so you can perceive, of course, the barracks and the small patch of land before the trees to just see if anybody starts to cross and walk. I would like you to roll me a perception check, everyone. To see.
Always perception.
All of
I
us?
always have a
Oh, my
minus
worst.
1 on that.
15.
Oh my god.
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind.
You kidding me?
Oh, bruh.
We're all
It's too
blind.
dark to see, except we all have dark vision.
9.
So it takes. Well, first of all, you went at 8, well, somewhere around there, staked out nice. Found a nice little, not shed, but like a open shed with no one there. Just a handful of logs that can be used as I guess makeshift benches or chairs in the shadow, in the shade, waiting. It's not that you were not paying attention. It was more like minutes upon minutes and then hours upon hours you waited and became dull and boring. And for you all assume has been maybe 2, maybe even 3 hours of just idling. Farron, you
Yes.
all of a sudden, as you kind of just eye surrounding area, and it's like already dark. It's kind of chilly, but it's not severely. At least it's not raining. You see through the tall, like 2.5 feet grass, a figure is making its way from the city across the plains. Maybe 200 feet away from you, just kind of walking at a fast pace towards the tree line.
I nudge the others and like kind of just try and signal, point at the guy while
Yeah.
staying quiet.
Oh.
I'm legally blind.
You all see it. You don't really see it's like you don't see who it is because it's kind of far and it's dark, but you can see it's a figure, not in like armor, more like a cloak, or I guess something carrying. Yeah.
All right. So, they know we're coming, thanks to the guard. So, pretend that we're trying to be stealthy. There's no need to actually be stealthy.
Okay, I'm gonna be stealthy now.
We gotta make it convincing.
Should we like roll
Cathedral,
to stealth with like disadvantage?
Are you?
to,
What's the action? How are you gonna proceed this? Like, are you...
I mean, I'm wearing heavy armor, so I'm just gonna be very
Dang.
unstealthy anyway. So I might as well just like try and sneak.
Are you? But you're not like running after him, right? You're just walking.
No, we are quietly following behind,
Okay.
probably a decent ways away.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna roll something. I wanna see.
Oh no.
The cathedral tries to mimic the shape of a tree.
Oh god.
Oh
Ugh.
no. I slap her jello and be like, stop it.
Get some help.
She reverts to a blob.
So-
and is like,
so-
"But how
so
am I
seeing-
supposed to be stealthy but not stealthy?"
seeing through the plains, right? And you start to follow him into the tree
Just
line.
imitate us.
And as you make the tree line, you still see the figure, but then all of a sudden the clanking of the armor just hits. Either Farron's or Valentine's, the first branch, and also the figure looks back and sees just a group of 5, and seemingly starts to just dart into the forest, just running.
After him!
Like,
Okay.
like as he turns around to us, the future just waves at him.
Okay, everybody.
Ural takes out his acting skills and is like, oh no!
Hold on.
He saw us!
It's
Everybody.
actually my time to shine. It's actually my time to shine.
Let's go.
I'm going to roll. Hold on.
Oh,
Are
I'm
you
gonna roll athletics.
Yes, athletics. Everybody roll athletics. Let's see.
And I'm gonna full sprint on this guy.
I have a minus
bucks, no
2 on
whammies.
athletics. I have a minus
You
2
gotta
on
be! I
athletics.
rolled a.
I've got a plus
No,
6.
no, you rolled a 9. Oh god, you actually succeeded.
Oh no.
You actually succeeded.
Oh, I'm very
I ate
slow.
too much.
15. I am
I'm very
speed.
slow.
I ate too much.
I just hang around with Resifitra at the back because
I just imagine Valentine as soon as the person starts to run, eyes glare red, the hunt is on, fucking full sprint. Fair, you also start running, both of you run, and all of a sudden, for a few seconds, either because of the darkness and the foliage, the person who you're trying to catch stumbles and tries not to fall. You just fucking sprint at him, and Valentine, Bayron, you
Yeah.
both tackle him like fucking like pincer tackle and fucking push him to the ground. As the rest as all the rest of you just like look. And it took like a good 10 seconds, but you got him. As all of a sudden the guy in this simple leather robe just starts like struggling, says, "Hey, wait, what is what is happening? No, wait. Just
We
I
just
grab him
want
by
to-
the collar. I grab him
we
by
just
the
want-
collar and I shake him a little bit. And I ask, "Where's the bandit camp?"
what bandit camp? I know nothing.
I don't know anything. What bandit camp? And I rear my fist back to punch him. Like, "Where's the bandit camp?"
Roll a intimidation check.
Oh my god.
And
I want to use a help action on this check by the Fisher just like sitting behind him, looking over his shoulder with like a big smile on her face and just staring
Oh
at him.
no! It's like the fucking symbiote from fucking Venom. Just roll me intimidation with advantage because of that. And you can see that this is like a human, maybe early 20s, no more than 25, scared shitless, has like a simple short sword, but he didn't draw or anything, and he looks scared he's scared shitless, and with advantage, so 2d, so additional 1.
Okay. Okay, let's go. 15.
As you like prepare to punch this guy in the face, all of a sudden he like raises one hand. No, wait. Hey, please, let's be civil. It's I know where they are. Just please don't.
See, everything's fine when we work together.
It's
the power of friendship.
you won't be able to captain, will you?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I can barely see who you are, so I don't think I could snitch if I wanted to.
It's
I don't know you.
It's a sergeant. He wants to make sure the captain guard gets punished for the supplies, and some of us been stealing it on purpose, so he looks bad. Please don't hurt me.
So what you're saying is, the sergeant is trying to frame the captain of the guard.
He kind of shakes his head violently. Yes.
Well, I fell for it. Well, where's the camp?
He points that way. We're gathering half an hour from now. Yeah, I can lead you. I can show you. Please.
Yeah, you are.
How do we want to approach the
Time to
camp?
put our secret plan into motion.
Exactly. Okay, so someone has to hold on to this guy.
Do we have any
It's a
rope
bit
to like tie him up?
because,
Yes, you
I
do.
have 50
wrap
feet
around
of rope.
him
Oh, let's go. We have rope.
silently.
I give you my 50 feet of rope.
Who's good at tying rope?
I thought I had a rope, but I don't. But it's okay.
No.
I can make a nice knot.
Can you?
Yeah.
Without tying yourself in?
I learned how to make nice knots. They look very pretty.
Ah,
That sounds
trust
kinda
her.
kinky to me.
What
Oh,
do
no.
you mean?
Nothing.
oh no.
Do it.
Do it then.
Yeah, tie his hands behind his back so he can't run away or move. I mean, I guess he could still run away, but you know.
I won't.
Then
I
I'd hit
won't.
him.
I won't.
Yeah, you won't.
Do you want to check or something?
No. He's not resisting. He's fucking scared shitless.
Alrighty. Yeah, like, 3 tentacles wrap around him and start tying him together.
There is
I mean, that's what I
panic.
asked for.
There is panic in his face, but he says nothing. Oh god! But yeah, you got yourself
Also, just for protocol, Mr. Pedro is still smiling at him very politely and friendly.
Oh no.
She's a wonderful good cop.
Okay, but yeah, what's the marching order? Because you know.
Well, we got to keep this guy in the front,
Mm-hmm.
and I will take up the rear.
Okay, I'm happy to go at the front because I'm, like, bulky.
I'll be in the middle.
In case you get
Whatever
ambushed
that
or
Next to
something.
Dianea.
Aw.
Okay. So yeah,
Friends.
you. It takes a good maybe 20, maybe 15-20 minutes walking through the forest as he kind of points, completely not resisting at all. And then you stumble upon, in a distance, few sparks of fire as you see two campfires have been set up with a handful, like 3 or 4 people. 2 of them are asleep, one of them just kind of eyeing the fire, completely zoned out. And you see between the campfires there's this, I guess you assume the best of cases is like maybe a shack or a house that was abandoned and basically rebuilt with wood. And you see that there is light coming from there, and you see hear every once in a while a swear and a slam on the table. And then Hushtone, the prisoner of yours, it just kind of gives this hand motion towards the door. The sergeant is waiting for someone or something. I don't know. Something about shipments. I don't know.
All right. Are the goods in there? Are the goods in there with the sergeant?
They should be. They should be.
Okay. And okay. Follow-up question. Does the sergeant have any major weaknesses? A bad knee? A bad elbow? Anything I should know about?
Oh.
Very, very prideful. Severe temper issues. Bad left arm.
If you flick his left armpit, he'll explode.
Wait. That's out of context. Also worse.
Man, we should try it.
Oh no!
Okay. I can work with this. So
I can
here's
cast
the
Compel
plan.
Fuel on him. So if he's a prideful man, then that's probably more likely to work on him. No?
Oh, that was actually exactly my plan. So yeah, we're sharing the brain cell.
Let's go. Shared brain cell.
Well, what are you gonna do with the
Okay.
people? What are you gonna do with the people outside? As there's literally one person by a campfire, tending to it, not completely oblivious that maybe 20 feet away, you're all there just having this quiet discussion.
Yeah, it's
So
a
it's
good
just
puddle.
okay. So it's one guy at the
That's
fire, and
Yeah.
then we know that the sergeant is inside the building.
Yes.
Retsufitra just raises up the rest of the rope with one tentacle and looks at you guys.
Okay. This is easy. This is super easy.
Okay.
Recipetra, you have a crossbow, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, while that guy's not looking, shoot that guy.
Okay. She extends a tendril towards him and the longbow comes out of it.
Oh, you're gonna see come from behind him?
Yeah.
no one
Shoot him
stops
while he's
me,
not
I'm
looking.
Roll
shooting.
roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
His perception is very bad. So for put the arrow's perspective, in front of you there's a house maybe 40 feet away. To the sides, to the left and to the right, there's several people asleep. One is kind of eyeing the fire. Oh my god! And then you see Recipitra slink across behind the tents, and you see her figure emerge just less than a feet away from the man that is just clearly staring at the fire, kind of contently looking, maybe in his 20s, 30s, looking at it. And then you just see Recipitra just pull out a crossbow to his back of the skull. Recipitra, if there's anything you wish to say, you can say so or do anything. If not, roll me an attack roll with advantage.
Attack roll or damage?
No, attack roll with advantage.
Ah, attack roll with advantage. Oh, okay.
Yes.
The weapon counts as magical if that is important, but I doubt it.
Hey, Perrin, I hope you're ready for your
Yeah.
first traumatic experience.
No.
Uh,
Oh no, no.
So what you basically all see is this this man just kind of staring at the fire, complete aisle. All of a sudden, you hear this clank sound as all of a sudden, where his mouth is now, there's a bolt halfway
Oh my
sticking
God.
through his mouth, and he tries to say something or stand up, but he just falls face first into the fire and starts catching fire.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
The man is dead.
Well,
What
okay,
am I
so now there's
supposed
nothing
to-
between us and the sergeant, right?
Yeah. There's only a lot of sleeping people.
Oh.
I'm never gonna emotionally recover from this.
The sleeping people kind of messes with my plan, so we need a plan B.
It's a future flows back to you. Very sad that you burned.
Yeah, no, you did a good job.
Yeah.
He was a criminal of the night. He got what he deserved.
Wish I could have eaten him.
Not yet.
He needs to be mid-rare.
I think
Oh,
he's
God.
burned.
So obviously that smell is going to draw the sergeant out.
Are you gonna wait until he starts cooking up?
I mean,
Oh god.
It
Oh,
only took
God.
until the second session. We are doing great.
Oh no.
Are you gonna just wait, see if he just comes out?
This feature is just vibing.
I know, but like, let's hear
Oh
it.
my
Just
God.
vibing.
I'm
so my
watching.
original plan was to get rid of the one lookout and then draw the guy out with a duel request and hope that was good enough to distract him while everybody else gets the shit out of the house. But I didn't realize there were a bunch of sleeping people, and I feel like if I walk out in the middle of the thing, there's a burning guy, and I start yelling, everyone's gonna wake up, and I'm gonna die.
Well,
I don't know how the stench hasn't woken anyone up, honestly.
I mean, are
like,
you gonna-
burning flesh smells awful.
It does?
It just, yeah, it does. But also, it just began burning. Like, are you gonna wait minutes?
Yeah, we have a few minutes before everybody starts to wake up to the smell.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I wish I had a fireball.
What do we
Okay,
do?
okay. Here's my plan. Real quick. Okay, someone who's really convincing has to run out there and scream, "Fire, fire, run, everyone run."
I'm convinced.
How about we all do that?
Convinces me.
Somebody we gotta create a panic.
Okay.
How about we all do that?
Okay,
I can-
okay.
I mean, it's kinda weird when one person just-
roll me a performance check.
Oh wait.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah.
Okay,
we're all
I'm
gonna go
gonna-
out there. We're gonna cause a panic.
Yeah, roll me
Yeah,
with
because
advantage.
if one person just screams and the others are just like,
Yeah.
very convincing.
Hold on one sec. I think Diania has a thing that she can do.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
looking at her character sheet.
Oh,
I see her.
thaumaturgy?
Oh yeah. Also, guidance, I guess, would be very helpful in this situation. Ay.
Sure,
Guidance.
yeah. Retsufitma just
11,
pushes
bruh.
Dianea forward. You always convince me, and
Wait.
like smears her a bit
Hold on.
with that, giving her guidance.
Wait, with advantage?
Yep.
Question mark?
Oh boy.
Huh?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh
Hey
god.
yo,
Oh my god. So
18?
Recipitra.
Hold on.
So
Hold on.
I have the ability to cast let me read it again. Minor illusion.
Oh.
So we could maybe use that to spook them. It's a 5-foot cube illusion that is visible or audible. Do I get to decide what the illusion is, or
Yes,
does
you
it
can.
have special rules?
You can.
Oh, Valentine is a good actor.
Okay.
Well, it was my plan. Okay, so yeah, does she get to pick what the illusion is?
Yeah, she can. What is the illusion?
Okay, what would be a good illusion that would get everyone to leave?
Well, we're freaking out about fire, so like a
You could
demon
cover
maybe.
up the sight of a body of a fire with
How
like
about a
with more
big
fire, so they don't know there's a body.
A huge monster so that they think that their comrade is burning because of it?
Oh, that's
Oh,
smart.
perfect.
But maybe like a fire elemental thingy.
Yeah.
dragon.
A dragon.
Not a dragon,
No,
it would be
it's-
unrealistic.
Yeah, it's actually too big. So okay, so I guess the
Let's take
creature.
a fire elemental and just say it emerged from the fire that
How
it
about
Yeah.
was
a
and then it
small
disappeared.
dragon?
Okay, so as everybody starts to bellow out and Donia casts on the campfire illusion, as now there is this elemental that seems to be consuming the charring remains of one of the comrades. There's like 6 or 7 people who immediately stand up, and before they get anything out, they start fucking panicking and running. In a matter of like 6 seconds, all the people surrounding the vicinity just fucking fled in the forest screaming, yelling that there's an elemental.
Okay, what is the? Has the sergeant come out?
No. So let me get to this. As
Okay,
everybody
okay.
screams out, all of a sudden the slam of a table, and you hear a table getting broken as a bellowing roar says, "Who the fuck is in my camp?" As all of a sudden a door kicks out, and you see a very well dressed man with the unsheathed sword that is covered in blood. And eyes you.
Hello, we are
Oh,
in
so
your
you're
camp.
the
My name is
fucking
Rexapitra.
thieves.
Wait, we are?
Oh no.
You're fucking backstabbing son of a bitches. I'll strangle all of you.
I won't fall for your tricks. I
Flash
know
away
you're
here.
in charge of the bandit operation, and I'm here to thwart you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ×3.
He kind of eyes you all for a second. You're all bastards. We had a deal. And this is how you
I
repay
had a
us.
deal. I had no such deal, sir.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of this. I would like everybody to roll me initiative.
Oh.
Oh
God.
no.
I think with that, is everybody good? Because it's at 3-hour mark.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's 3. Damn. Okay.
oh.
Yeah.
We'll start with this combat encounter next time.
Yeah, maybe roll
Yeah.
20
Did we,
next session.
did we gain any levels or anything from this?
No. You're very close, but no.
Pooped.
Also,
Did we already roll initiative, or?
No, roll it
We'll
next
do it
session.
I feel like we might as well do it next time.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
my do a roll 20. Everybody's fine with that?
What's up?
Roll 20. Everybody fine with that?
Oh, yeah, that seems...
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I love roll 20. I
Okay.
love
Wait, what
roll
is-
20.
What is roll 20?
I'll explain
That's
it.
basically a web interface for to play D&D
Yeah.
with, and it's
Also,
like...
so yeah, I guess that's good. Anything you wish to say before I'm shutting this room down with no survivors?
No.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're in the
Poop.
wrong guys, out of character.
Out of character, yes. We Valentine may have made a mistake.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh god, Faren's gonna be so
Valentine always
traumatized.
jumps to wild conclusions about pretty much everything.
Oh
I
god.
mean,
Trauma
you
time.
told us